Oh, yeah. You already know who it is. Coming straight out of your head tops. Coming straight out of your Seratos.
Seratos.
Sriracha sauce.
Ooh.
I see.
Who's that?
Ooh, me.
Exactly. And you already know what we're bringing. We bring in the teas. I got my tea. You got your tea.
It's a little twisted.
You better have y'all tea. It's 2022. We ain't playing no games.
Let me take the tunes down before we get the show started. But sorry for us missing out on being on time this week.
You know.
But it's episode 35.
And they love us. And guess what? It's a cupcake edition. And they know
So it's
why.
starring you?
No.
The biggest cupcake of them all.
It's starting your
Just Linda.
It's starting your favorite basketball player.
Oh, Kevin Durant. I hate his guts.
You can't be giving out hate speeches 3 seconds into the video.
It's not a hate speech. It's a fact speech. He sucks. He knows it sucks. His family knows he sucks. And OKC definitely knows that he sucks. But we're not talking about the Durantula. We're talking about Tales from the Crib. And it's episode 35. With extra sriracha sauce.
Ooh.
You'll find out what that means later.
And also, you know what you need to find out? You need to find out how to hit that like, comment, subscribe button.
Bing bong.
And hit that notification bell. And also, so you know.
Look at that like, comment, subscribe. It's like lightning to the face.
I know we come with new stuff. We ain't bring none of that old sauce back in.
It's a new year, new computer. All right, we had a new computer. Someone donkey kicked the crap out of it. So then we had to get another new computer. But that's not here nor there. It's a new year and everything's forgiven.
Exactly. And I gave my money back, so you ain't have to see me on the news. So just for that.
Or on the corner.
Exactly. So just for that, follow me on
Road to 5K or 8K.
5K.
What are you on these days? What's your self-righteous ways on Twitter?
I'm at like 47,000.
Not 47,000.
47,000.
You're not pulling my leg.
Pause.
I didn't say which one.
That's nasty. But you know what's not nasty? Them following you on IG, getting you up there.
Well, no, follow me on Twitter. Because I barely tweet and I barely any followers because Kevin Durant is a snitch. He's basically 6'9". They're the same.
Also, you know, you need to hit up our TFTC music mix. You know, we got a lot of views on it. We about to start a new one because it's 2022. No, ain't no old stuff.
We're waiting till we get like 15 videos before we release. No, 15 videos before we release the new TFTC music mix. This one is staying at 100. We're releasing the new one soon. Check that out.
And also follow us on IG. Tales from the Crib 210. You know already. We getting followers, man. You should see Gavin's face today.
I'm getting all kinds of followers. I thought I was being stalked. I was like, what is this malarkey? Who's on my case?
We thought Gavin news dropped.
There's no news for me. I'm gonna put you in the news. In the missing persons.
Nah, but you know where they need to put me at, Gavin?
Where?
On the couch.
Ooh, that's where I like to get cozy on the couch.
My hat matches the couch.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Very nice.
But this couch announcements, we're gonna tell you right now that
we have a guest.
Oh, really?
Why don't you introduce the guest?
We have a guest, you know, with extra sriracha sauce?
Sriracha.
Ooh, so spicy.
So spicy.
Ooh, so spicy. You already know that's the guest on the side. The
returning guest. Exactly. She's been on before.
I have guests.
Exactly. So everybody out there saying that we be roofing our guests, that's
but it ain't a thing.
Exactly.
And no new friends. Just kidding.
We're singing Drake on this episode.
Exactly. And Gavin and
Drake also had someone else singing, but we'll get into that later.
Also, before we move on, let me tell y'all, my boy Gavin dropping off.
Just Linda.
He dropping off his first, whatever. He dropping off his first sports podcast real soon.
Oh yeah, it's coming. Now that we got our new, should be coming in 1080p. Hopefully this video will be crystal clear for your viewing pleasure.
Exactly. And also, hope you know, Crib reactions, we still reacting.
Oh, Book of Boba is dropping tonight at 2 a.m. We will be checking it out and dropping our review probably within the next 2 days. So follow Crib Reactions. We're going to be reacting to Book of Boba episode 3. We've already done episode 1 and 2. So check that out. We'll definitely have that linked below.
Please follow us. Get our views up. Show these haters that, while we popping.
And listen to Jesse not know hardly anything about Star Wars and get all the characters' names messed up. It's freaking hilarious. He called Boba Fett Bulbasaur or Bulba. What do you call him? Boba Fett for like the first 2 episodes. It was awesome.
Listen, yeah, even dummies making mistakes. But you know who else making mistakes? You know who else is making mistakes in these streets?
Not Klay Thompson because he's back.
The Lakers. The Lakers are trash. They not on here. But you know what, LeBron? You're trash. You're messed up. You picked a bunch of bums. Only one that's good is Melo. Free Melo.
No, Free Melo. They're still in the hunt.
And Hunt going home.
No, Klay came back. Everyone loved it.
I'm talking about the Lakers.
We're talking about Klay's on the screen.
You
need to stay on
Before
task,
we get to them, they know about the Lakers. The Lakers, your ass this year. You need to do better.
You just cussed.
It doesn't matter.
You just used profanity.
It doesn't matter. The algorithm knows what's up.
I think we're floating in the algorithm.
Exactly. But speaking of floating, they let my dog back in the game. My dog Klay Thompson, after 2 years of missing basketball.
He scored 17 points and combined for 45 with Curry.
Exactly. 17 in 17 minutes. Sound like me.
I don't even want to know what that means.
I'm clutch.
Sound like a speed shooter to me. But anyways, everyone's happy that Klay is back. He's getting stats. They played Memphis tonight. I don't even know. Did they win? I gotta check. I can check it on my phone.
Oh yes, but yeah, everybody knows Klay Thompson had that gruesome injury back in the championship game.
Tore his knee.
He tore his ACL 2 years ago. It was a gruesome injury. They almost won the series too, but he blew a tire at the last second.
And Klay, it looks like he had 14 points tonight against the Grizzlies. Curry had 27, but they still lost. The Grizzlies are on fire, and Ja Morant had 29 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. And it looks like some dude named, who is this? Zaire Williams had 17 points. And Tyus Jones also had 17 off the bench. So the Grizzlies are coming up big, and they're a nice, exciting young team.
And there was this one play that John Morant did where he just yanked the ball out the sky.
He sunned Avery Bradley.
We would have showed you the video, but we ain't trying to get a copyright strike.
The NBA hates us. We showed one little clip of Shannon Brown, and then they're like, "No, if this was a video that y'all would be making money on, we would have took your money."
And Shannon Brown's not even in the league. That's
no, it was an old clip. This is from like 10 years ago.
I
was like, y'all got to chill out. They're just like KD.
Haters. They hate us. KD hates us. Who else hates us, Gavin?
But I forgot the order, so on to the next slide.
Let's go. And moving to the next slide, it shows that the number one the Goofy of the year, starting off.
She's giving you a run for your money, just to put it lightly. But woman clown for returning Nelly's bag with $300K in for $100 reward. This is ridiculous.
You know how amazing, how good I feel if I found $300K in the bag. I was like, damn, I should turn this in, and they gotta give me at least a stack. At least a stack. That's all I'm asking for.
I wouldn't have returned it. I would have kept it.
The whole thing?
And started my own record label.
This is why you have bad karma.
Tales from the Crib Records.
This is why your energy and cheese always off.
I would have put you on. Why you gotta be a hater?
I don't want any of your devil money.
What about our guests? What do you think? Would you return the bag for a possible whatever comes reward? This woman got $100, or would you keep it and have $300K to partay?
Okay. I personally would have returned it, but I know I would have gotten like maybe $50, and I would have been upset in the end. But with my heart, I would have just had to return it.
Exactly. You'd have been like, Nelly, country grammar sucks. Nobody ever likes you. Your rubber band smells like booty.
Yeah.
And you should have never been stomping in your Air Force One.
Oh man! And Ashanti left you for a bigger BBC.
You should. That's crazy. But first of all, that's ridiculous. Don't listen to my co-host. But you should step on his Air Force Ones and give him a nice little new smudge.
Listen here, man. Nobody. Listen, Nelly short of that.
But Nelly's crazy. Nelly has money. He has insurance. If he doesn't, I don't care. He made a country song. It ruined everyone's life, so I would have kept the money.
But that was really wrong of him to give her $100.
Not even 1,000. God dang.
Yeah, not even a stack.
I know. I bet she had kids. It's messed up in this world.
And look at them clowning her as she crying.
I know. I would have been crying too.
Speaking of
crying,
it looks like broadcasters out here making da-da-da moves. Gavin, go away. Take the mic.
It said he apologizes for hurtful comment about Kevin Porter Jr.'s late father. So it says he apologized Thursday for a reference to Houston player Kevin Porter Jr.'s father on Wednesday night's broadcast. Porter made a three-pointer with 0.4 seconds left to beat the Wizards 114-111. It looks like he said, "You got to give credit to Kevin Porter Jr. Like his dad pulled that trigger right at the right time." Porter's father reportedly pleaded guilty to manslaughter in the shooting death of a teenager in 1993. It looks like he said he mistakenly thought Porter was the son of former Washington player Kevin Porter. "Please allow me to take this opportunity to sincerely apologize to Kevin Porter Jr. family and the Rockets organization for the comments I made during last night's game." And this is what he said on social media. So
mistakes happen. I give it to him.
He shot his lights out just like his father did to that teenager.
That's messed up. I'm pretty sure he didn't do. Wait, he probably didn't know.
I saw a high school game where they talked about this kid's dad or grandfather passed away in World War II, and they're like, he shot the lights out just like they did to his grandfather in Vietnam.
Sometimes you gotta bring that energy and that commentary.
On blast.
Exactly. I mean, would you rather him say that or be like the baby? Exactly. We ain't trying to get banned.
All right, we're done with Kevin Porter. We're sorry that this happened to you. This is freaking hilarious. So, oh well.
And you know, we'll keep you guys updated on if the commentary got to keep his job or not. I think he didn't.
Is he a big Star Wars fan?
Why you say that?
He has a Padawan braid.
Oh, the little braid in the front?
Yeah, is he a Padawan?
No,
Is he becoming a Jedi Master?
He's a gangbanger.
And that's what gangbangers do now? They dress like Padawans?
It's the B team.
The girls pull on it.
Ooh, that's reins. You want some reins. Jesse gonna grow some reins on your head?
No. But you know what I am going to grow?
I don't even want to answer that question. The way that you've been talking tonight, it's probably something unforgivable.
Man, whatever, man. It looks like, have you heard of the word on the street? Have you watched this DJ Academic
I seen
episode?
Pop Hunna speaks on the incident that led to his snitching allegations as a child.
Now, if you haven't heard, Pop Hunna, the guy with the Corvette.
He had one song. Nobody cares.
That song was amazing. Everybody loved that dance.
I didn't like it.
You just mad because you can't dance, Gavin.
I can dance.
2022.
I can still do the stanky leg.
Dance, Gavin, dance.
Dance.
I can
Dance
still
make
crank
Gavin
that.
dance.
I can still crank that Soldier Boy.
Listen here, man. I'm trying to make Gavin dance. No, pause. I'm trying to teach Gavin how to dance.
You're trying to make me dance. You said what you said, sir. You need to apologize.
Listen, it's 2022, Gavin. Girls like you have rights. I can't make you do anything. This isn't slavery days.
Again, with words that we can't say on this platform. You're calling people names. You're throwing out S words.
What?
That's basically like
The
F words or R words.
The S-bomb.
You can't be dropping that. Did you not see what Disney did to Boba Fett's ship? Boba Fett was flying in the S-word 1, and it's the name of his starship. And now if you buy a collectible of his, it says, what do you think it says? Boba Fett starship. Because they don't want to use the S-word. It's ridiculous.
What S-word was it? The one I just said?
Yeah.
Why would you have a ship called that?
Because he was a bounty hunter. He used to capture people and return them for money. That's what bounty hunters do. He's like Dog the Bounty Hunter. You remember when Cartman was like Dog the Bounty Hunter?
I remember that.
I'm the dog, the big bad dog.
Speaking of big bad dogs, man, let's play the clip.
Go ahead. Yep. What's your
Did you go through the regret
eyes?
phase of like, yo, just kind of replaying the events and being like, damn, I just wish.
Man, I be wishing all the time. that I never went through that shit, bro. Ain't no kid supposed to go through no shit like that, bro. I was a kid, bro.
You were like 15.
Ain't no kid supposed to go through no shit
Nobody
like
cares.
that, bro.
He was 13,
I
14.
seen some shit that a kid wasn't supposed to see. And then, bro, I gotta live
And then you
with that.
snitched.
Like, bro, that's gonna always be in my mind. Bro, I have to live with that shit.
Your name is Pop
I
Hunna.
don't
What are
even
you
sleep,
popping?
bro. I don't go to sleep at night, bro. I do not sleep, bro. Every time I close my eyes, bro, I see that shit happening over and over and over and over and over again, bro. I barely even want to have fun, bro. Even being a
This
rapper,
is almost
bro.
as bad as when
After-
Gunna was on
bro,
Crime
after
Stoppers.
shows and shit, bro. Like, I used to cry, bro. After every show.
He's crying, but his name's Pop You.
Man, so basically what's going on is that, let me paint the story. Pop 100 was 13 years old at a house party, supposedly. You know, he was minding his business with his friends, and somebody died. Somebody got shot. And then the police came, and they questioned a bunch of people, and they asked him, they said, do you know about the shooting? And he was like, no, sir, I don't. And it was like, well, if you don't tell us the truth, we're going to put you in jail and put your mom in jail. And he got scared out of his britches, and he snitched on his mama. I mean, not snitched on his mama. He snitched and said that.
He snitched on everyone. I just heard about this, but apparently he's snitching on his mama. He's snitching on everyone. He the new 6ix9ine.
The Snitch 9.
He's Snitch 9.
No, but honestly,
He's
like,
Pop Snitch.
I want to believe him, but the way, like, I don't, like, the way he keeps talking, it's like, it's too many holes in the story. Like, you just don't say anything.
Yeah.
If you don't know anything, just say, I don't know.
So if you see him in the streets, you're allowed to G-check him.
No, I don't do that. But it's kind of sad. Like, he spent his whole life trying to be a rapper. And then when you finally make it at 18, they snatch your dreams away and be like, nope. When you was 13, you snitched. So we're taking away your dream.
Well, should have made better decisions.
That's messed up. And then on top of that, to make matters worse, after he got the snitching allegations on him, then he found out his firstborn child, the one he dropped out of school for to be an adult for, wasn't even his.
Dang.
That's the hurt.
Deceptions.
And now he's just like devastated. It's sad. But I mean, at the same time.
But it makes sense why she cheated on him.
What?
Because she snitched. She was like, snitch, I'm going to make this snitch raise my baby.
Why would you say? So the snitches just don't.
They get nothing in life.
That's messed up. I mean, it's true. Snitches get
I'm
stitches.
JK. I'm just being
He's dead
crazy.
serious. He's dead serious.
No, but if you say JK at the end, it's okay.
Allegedly.
It's just like in, what was that? Where he's like, with all due respect. Oh, that's Ricky Bobby.
Respect.
Talladega Nights. He's
Yo,
like, just
bro.
because you say, with all due respect, doesn't mean you can say whatever the F you want. He's like, with all due respect, you can. And they say crazy stuff.
But with all due respect, Drake's the GOAT.
Sriracha sauce, man. So Instagram model ready to sue after Drake allegedly put hot sauce in condom. So basically what happened, Drake met this model. They agreed to have a sleepover, a full sleepover. And my co-host passed me the keyboard for no reason. But anyways, he ended up doing what he did. He threw the extra piece in the trash can. This woman took out the piece, and I'm trying to say this PG-13. It's so hard on YouTube. I don't know what to say. But
Just let
anyway,
him have it.
she took the excrement, she put it where the sun don't shine, and then it started to burn. And Drake allegedly put hot sauce in the condom after he used it. So to make sure that nobody getting pregos. So it's crazy, and now she's trying to sue him for injury.
I should try to sue her. That's messed up. How you trying to steal a baby from me? And then you gonna go out in the world and be like, I got you pregnant. People not even supposed to know. This is why
That's crazy, though, that he put hot sauce in the bag.
What's the point of going on back page if they not standing in the back?
She thought she was going to get that check.
That's
I wonder
messed
how
up.
this is going to rule. Because it's like she shouldn't
She
have been
only got
doing
a
that.
check
But
from the doctor.
She's gonna be like, Your Honor, after we got done what we was doing, I went to the back to get the turkey baster.
ooh,
And then instead of me getting basted, I got
burn.
Diablo style.
Sriracha. Hibachi.
But I mean, this is smart. I give on a scale of 1 out of 10 out of creativity, I give Drake a
Man,
1,000.
that's crazy. Drake is reaching new levels.
City Boys
I
up.
didn't even know that this was a thing, but I mean, I'm pretty sure plenty of men are going to steal from this playbook. Said, you're going to try to get me, you're going to get burned.
And I love that for them.
Oh, speaking of loving stuff like that, I saw a thing
What?
in Africa that where so many people were getting R-worded hard that they made these like things that you can put in
Oh.
yourself, and it has spikes. So like
wild.
when you go up, it's cool, but then when you pull out, you get ripped off by spikes.
Oh,
So that way, females and people like Jesse could protect themselves.
Listen here.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not here trying
I'm
to be honey
sorry.
mustard. That's nasty.
You're not trying to make honey
I'm
mustard.
not trying to get honey mustard. You gotta be super protected in the streets.
Drake
man is
is a
dangerous.
little too protected.
Listen here, man. I mean, when you work at 100 M's, you know, you got to go through extra precautions. Sometimes you got to walk right to Tabasco sauce.
What about soy sauce? Do you think soy sauce works just as good?
Nah, man.
mm-mm.
You got to
Kinda
hit 'em
tangy,
hard.
a
You
little
gotta put
tangy.
Got to put that paprika in there. Sprinkle a little paprika on that pussy.
God dang. What did you say? On that Lucy.
We pushing that P. Like Gunna
Jeez
said.
Louise, man. I guess this is going to be another episode that's going to be suppressed. So only our truly loyal followers that actually search our videos will see this. Because when my co-host talks reckless, like he's been doing, they suppress our videos.
And I ain't got
So
the
thank you,
keyboard,
co-host.
so it's going down.
You're going to get hit. I'm about to take us off the screen and you're about to hear, whoop-pow. But anyway, speaking of whoop-pow, no, I'm just kidding. My man from Full House, tragically RIP'd
Yeah, moment of silence.
for
Bob Saget, Mr. Full House.
Mr. Full House himself, Mr. Daddy House. So did you watch him on Full House or America's Funniest Videos?
You know, I watched him on Entourage. Remember?
Oh, America's Funny.
What is that? AFV?
I think so.
Dude, or how does their little intro go? I forget. I was about to do the NBA intro.
I'm
the
about
old
to do
one.
the Sanford and Son intro. Dun dun dun
Dun, 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 dun. No, we're not doing that. But now we're gonna get copyrighted for music. No. For intros.
It would sound amazing.
But you know, it sucks. I heard Mary Kate and Ashley were sad and they send their condolences.
You know, I was sad too, you know. I mean, before Carl Winslow, before Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, this is my daddy. You heard it right. I had a white daddy.
Don't look my way.
What?
I'm a Germankin. I'm not a full thoroughbred. So
older than that.
I'm not this man's daddy.
Why would I call you my daddy? I'm older than you, Gavin. It's the other way around. I'm your OG.
I told you, I'm the young OG. I may be younger,
Listen,
but I'm more wiser.
remember what I told you what happened at band camp?
Unforgivable things. It sounded like the movie. It sounded like you need to be put in timeout after you went to band camp. That you were a naughty boy.
You said band camp?
Band camp.
Oh,
That one time.
that one time.
Yeah, Jesse has plenty of stories of that one time at band camp.
Pause. Stop the
He
beat.
said they put the dragon flute. What?
Stop the beat. Let's talk about it again. Let's talk about it. Would you rather be in band camp around majorettes, cheerleaders, flagettes, and dancers,
What?
or would you rather be?
Hey, we can't say the F word like that, man.
I said, what F word did I say? Or would you rather be at football camp with 750
the
guys?
practice had all men,
five-
which is correct. But when practice ended, we were surrounded by women. So, and the nicest ones.
Just
This guy was over here around the kids that play Dungeons and Dragons. That's what he was doing. And they were trying to see the magic dragon.
don't let me tell the people about your other Instagram page, Mr. Bill Cosby Jr.
I don't have no page. Don't believe this, hater. We're going to go to the next subject. Oh, it looks like it's something crazy. China is cooking up some madness. Co-host there, can you want to go ahead and play the clip?
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me to say something about him. I can't say any. The words that Jesse says does not reflect on Tales from the Crib.
Just play the video.
This was Judgment Day.
Jesse didn't say that.
I don't think we're going to make it past this. China's going to send, what is this, their spirit bomb to the United States.
And Sailor Moon will pop out.
Oh my God. It's going to be the end of us all.
I don't know if I'm aroused or scared.
Look, you can see Goku on the bottom if you zoom in enough.
And that's whenever it explodes. Just kidding.
That is crazy, though. I actually didn't get a chance to research this more, but it said apparently this ball that they made is like burning plasma, and it gets 4 times hotter than the sun.
Yes, I heard.
4 times hotter than the
I
sun.
heard China's out here trying to make a fake sun.
They're trying to take us out.
What?
They're going back to being our enemies. We need to go to Cabela's, like your hat says, and get equipment up.
Go to Bangkok with the little boy girls.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. I don't know what movies you're jumping
That's
in. and out of.
Hangover.
I know. But we're trying to keep it PG-13 over here, and you're Mr. X-rated.
Hangover 3 was PG-13.
But what do you
Listen here, man. The Chinese people they over here trying to conspire people.
see? I told you.
What?
I told our guests, watch out for my co-host and his hate, and he's giving some of it right now. He thinks they're building weapons of mass destruction.
Listen here. Why are you making the fake sun? We have a sun. The sun comes out.
But-
It's 12 hours a day.
That's what I was thinking about. What if this messes?
Stop being
It's
greedy.
4 times hotter than the sun. What if that thing explodes so bad that it takes a chunk out of the earth and sets everything off, and then there's tsunamis and everyone gets flooded?
Listen,
They're not thinking about that.
long as it happens after January 14th, I don't care what happens.
Oh, little Jezebel is getting another candle on his cake. Another page's turn.
I'm turning a big 33.
What was that? 38.
Listen here.
I mean, when you're born 1982, time goes by.
189.
5. I was joking about 82, but we all know it's 85.
He's a hater. But
You're the one that the sun is going to set first on.
listen here, man.
Oh, wait. We wanted to play it again. We're past that. We don't want to worry about the sun. But we do want to worry about is Meek Mill because he's acting like my co-host.
Listen here, and I knew it. I knew once I heard this speech from Meek Mills, I know we had to be 80 babies because only 80 babies think like this. My dog said what he
Dirty?
said. What? Nobody thinks dirty.
Say that you're a professional ass eater.
No, not yet. I need more work. I ain't doing it a lot of times.
How far are you?
1 to a 10?
1 to 10.
6. I got taught how to eat ass by a Philly girl.
If you had to
What?
explain what ass tastes like, what would you say?
Pennies.
Huh?
Ooh, it's got a brown taste?
What ass tastes like?
Unseasoned lamb chops, I would say.
Told you.
Not in
Depends what type of ass
season.
it is.
Tell me about London.
They was calling me yes sir. Everything else, yes sir. This one girl, she was in my room till like 5 in the morning and shit. So she had the bed, it's 5 in the morning. I'm like, yo, you just start crying. I'm like, don't cry, please don't be like that, baby. Like, now I'm trying to console her before she go. Woke up the next day, 15 more girls. I had to call all the guys I'm with, like, yo, come on, please come escort some of these girls out my room. And then the magic happened.
So y'all niggas had an orgy. Tell me about the orgy.
We ain't had no orgy.
You just had a 16 something, nigga?
I don't want to seem like a hoe in this joint, man.
You a hoe, nigga?
I can't be on this joint like a thought, yo.
City Boys up 10 million.
Meek Mill be thoughtin'.
Whoa,
Eating,
man.
eating unseasoned lamb chop. You got to eat
So
up.
is that are you, since you're on Meek Mill's same level of gremlinness, is it, what does booty meat taste like? Tell us, co-host.
You know, you ever lick the swisher and bust it down? That little dry taste you get in your mouth?
It tastes like a Swisher Sweet.
It tastes like you busting down a swisher sweet.
Special guest. Do you have any?
Booty tastes like nothing.
Do you've ate the Arby's booty meat?
You eating Harvey's?
I've had my fair share of the little twisty hole,
the little inside out pig's tail.
the blowhole.
I thought we were PG-13. What's going on?
They were shooting this late. It turned into the late night edition.
I mean, since you're asking us, Gavin,
You've been like this the whole night, so I don't know why you're surprised. Now all 3 of us are talking like this now. You basically made us like this.
listen. I was on level 2. I'm on PG level. Y'all over here
All
doing
right,
the
we'll
most.
bump it back down or bring it down to PG.
You know, bring it
This is
back
gonna
down.
dang near have to be a Patreon episode. Some of the things have been said. But let's
Say that you're a
move.
professional.
Now things want to work when they weren't working before. Makes no sense. But anyway, Blueface trolls his former artist for claiming she's pregnant with his baby. I didn't want to cover this. I figured no one cared about Blueface or his life dealings. But my co-host swear that this is top-notch news and the world needs to hear this. So co-host, fill us in.
Yeah, So like I
I didn't ask for the giggle monster. I asked for Blueface story.
listen here, man. This ended just like I suspected, just like Love and Hip Hop. Blueface has a TV show called The Blueface Girls,
Blueface effect.
where he has a bunch of girls living in his house, and he just does like bad girl stuff. They get in fights. He takes them shopping. They go to Applebee's. They get Little Caesars. They
Dang.
get the 5 for $5 deal. Sometimes they on good behavior. He might bump up the Domino's. You might get the 5 for $5 special.
Sounds nice.
But looks like here his ex
Take me out to dinner.
bing bong. Looks like his ex artist is now pregnant. He dropped her from the label.
He knocked her up and then he kicked her
out the
out.
house, and then next thing you know, she's pregnant. This plays exactly how I thought it was gonna play out. But guess what? She doesn't want money. She wants Blueface. She wants love. She wants that Big Daddy back.
You know, I think we're gonna have a stream for charity once we get big enough, and I think the one thing that we're gonna auction off is a night with my co-host. So get your dollars ready, cause he's getting ready.
Listen, man, we could always go to Wendy's. We can go down the street. Get us some Taco Bell.
I want them to experience the full Jesse J experience. Take them to Taco Bell. Get them the Taco Bell wings. Do it like you do. Get it extra crunchy.
That's how he basically said, spend the night with Jesse, and he ain't pulling out. Let's get
Dang, man. We said PG-13 and you went right to Z-rated.
What? It's getting spooky.
Wendy's is good.
See?
Wendy's has a lot of fans.
Hey, dog, real talk, Wendy's new fries is busting.
What was wrong with their fries?
It's amazing now.
I always liked them.
Jack in the Box loaded fries are good. Bacon and cheese.
I haven't been to Jack in the Box.
Their
in a
loaded
minute.
cake. Great.
More X-rated stuff. I don't know what kind of loaded cake that was. It sounded like
The
cake.
chocolate overload cake. You need one in your life.
You some chocolate overload in your life, Gavin?
Then you
I'm
ain't
not.
right.
I don't want to answer that.
Then you ain't right. And it comes with that white icing, just nicely drizzled over.
You want the white drizzle, Jesse?
I don't need
Tastes
no
so
drizzle.
good and creamy.
Hold the drizzle.
Extra drizzle for my co-host.
I don't eat anything
Extra
with the
drizzle.
fillings. I don't eat any popsicles. I don't eat any lollipops. I don't
He
eat any
just sent
spear
me.
shapes.
No. My co-host is straight up lying. He just sent me a thing about a new glizzy shop, and he goes, "I'm trying the extra long glizzy," and I think it was Snoop Dogg's restaurant, and he goes, "I want to eat Snoop Dogg's glizzy."
Pause.
This is all facts. I can show the
This is
messages.
cap. This is all cap. Wave cap, no durag. Moving on.
It's facts.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop D-O double G.
Speaking of cap, man, I got this, man. Cuban Doll out here lying. Listen here, man. I don't know why y'all listen to Cuban Doll.
Cuban
Doll
Doll says she's gonna uppercut
relevant.
Cardi B
Listen here. I knew Cuban Doll since what? How long we know about Cuban Doll?
since like 2012 or 13, something like that.
As soon as Chief Keef came out and he had his
Tato.
friends Tato and Ball Out, you seen the girlfriends, and Cuban Doll was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Cuban Doll, Asian Doll, Molly Doll,
All
Bolly
the
Doll,
dolls.
all these dolls. And now, for real, it was all these dolls for real. It was crazy. That's what Asian Doll changed her name to Asian the Brat, because it was so many dolls. And then Cash Doll called it out. She's like, I'm the real doll. And it was like,
And then there was a
crazy.
doll fight.
It's a doll fight.
But really, there's Bratz dolls, Barbie dolls. So,
It's all kinds of dolls. It's a doll world.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah. You been to Dolly World?
But-
You know she has her own amusement park?
But
She does?
Yeah, Dolly
Hey,
World.
did you know Carmen Electra's coming out with a TV show? I mean, a movie on Hulu?
Yeah, I saw the movie. It looks okay.
Yeah.
We'll review it. We'll do it on Crib Reactions. Check
be
out Crib
fire.
Reactions. We're going to review the what's it, Pamela Anderson? Who is
The
it?
Pamela Anderson on Hulu special is like,
Hulu.
who would have thought you had a sex tape and now they made a TV show about it?
Dropping S words.
That's what it's supposed to be one.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But moving back on, so it looks like
to the dolls.
Cardi B and
People say
Cuban Doll are beefing because it looks like Cardi B dropped a picture and the Cuban Doll followed it up with, "You was inspired by Nicki Minaj. You need to give respects." And then Cardi B came out and said, "Bitch, you was a lie."
God dang, man.
I'm just telling the truth. I'm tired.
She said snitch, you a lie.
Man, listen, man, I'm tired of them playing with us. They ain't gonna give us our respect, so we gonna take it.
I don't know. I'm not taking nothing. I don't. My co-host, if that, if that's what he wants to do in his free time, we support everybody.
Tupac said it best. That when you knock on the door, they ain't gonna let it open. So you gotta crack it in. Then they crack it open. You gotta bust that F down.
I don't know you cracking in or cracking open, but again, I'm not part of any cracking.
Tupac said it when he was in jail and when he had the interview.
No, I didn't watch that interview. But anyway, Cardi B should not be responding to Cuban Doll.
Why?
She's not on her level.
She's not.
And you're just giving lower level people a look. Because now everyone's going to hear about her because she's going to be on the news. TMZ has a TV show that even like old people watch every day. And it's like, they're going to see this.
We don't need my grandma. My grandma doesn't need to know about this D-list celebrity.
Yeah. Now your grandma's going to hear about Cuban Doll. How do you feel about that?
It's horrible. Listen here. She was horrible as Tato's backup girlfriend. She's horrible in rapping. She's horrible at everything.
And special guest, do you have any comments on Cuban Doll, or do you think she's not worth the time?
She's not worth the time.
Exactly. See, you heard it even from our backstage co-host. It's not worth the time.
Thanks, backstage.
Co-host. Backstage co-host.
Our co-host actually has an OnlyFans if you'd like to subscribe.
Oh.
I don't got no OnlyFans.
She has a fake fans.
Oh.
Someone's trying to fake his her. I mean, I want to get famous enough where I have someone trying to make a fake OnlyFans of me.
I have a one and only fan.
One and only fan.
Ooh. She has one fan.
And Gislin is the number one subscriber. But let's go ahead and check the next story because we got crazy people and we got crazy mothers. A Texas mom was arrested after she allegedly locked her 13-year-old child in the trunk of her car as she drove him to a COVID-19 testing site because they had already tested positive and she didn't want to be exposed herself. So she said, "You get in the trunk and you're going to wait."
I allow it. This is a smart thing, and I don't think it's a problem at all. If it's space in the trunk, why can't you go in the trunk? Kids ride in the trunk all the time. It's just...
Kids ride in the trunk all the time?
Let's see.
What kind of uncle, what kind of friend, kind of
but
babysitter are you?
I'd like to bust through and say that I've never had to ride in the trunk.
You never rode in the back of a pickup truck?
I've rode in the back
different.
of a truck.
Not a trunk.
But not in the trunk. I've never ever
Let's see.
went.
It's a Florida thing.
Hakuna Matata. This is apples and pineapples.
No, that's not what it is. That's child abuse, and I'm sorry that you were abused. We need to start the healing process for
Listen
you.
here. Sometimes it was a lot of groceries in the front, so you had to sit in the trunk.
So your mom chose ice cream over her son? It's a sad
You bringing
day.
back old traumas.
We're gonna have what's it called? We're gonna have Tales from the Crib talks where we give therapy lessons. I'm gonna be talking to my co-host. We're gonna be talking about his past so he can have a better future.
Listen, man, it was traumatizing. My mom had me young. It was hard in the streets. We had to make things happen.
I'm glad you finished that sentence because I was like, what are you saying?
We needed bologna, so I had to make things happen.
And that's where your love from the glizzy came. But anyways. Oh wait, yeah. Do you have any other comments on the getting locked in trunks?
Listen, man, y'all got on me enough.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, if you see on the board, we got Jake Paul named Sports Illustrated Breakout Boxer of the Year. He's a celebrity boxer. He hasn't fought technically a real boxer, but he is Breakout Boxer of the Year. Does that make sense for you or no?
No.
No. Listen here.
Quick no. And you, sir?
Listen here. I mean, when you Jake Paul, you do what you want, and things happen. And listen here, he made people go night, so I respect him.
I can't believe he beat up Nate Robinson like that. That's not even right. He's a little kid.
Listen here. This reminds me of the time where me and Gavin went to the bar, and Gavin bought me a drink, and he came back. He bought me
The Cosby Special.
He bought me Bud Light, and I knocked him out because real men don't drink Bud Light. We drink Dos Equis.
I drink any alcohol. I really don't care.
No, but honestly, it was just, you should have seen Gavin this past weekend.
Oh, and
Gavin
we were
got
celebrating.
so drunk.
You know what's funny is I didn't get drunk. My co-host was actually drunk. He was like, "You need to drive me. I can't see. I can't see with my terrible eyes and my terrible vision."
Sometimes I don't want to drive.
I was drunk.
See?
Yes. Oh yeah, we were. Yeah, happy. Let's do it on air. Happy birthday.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday to
getting this
you.
copyrighted.
Me.
Happy birthday. I can't sing the song for y'all. Yeah, I ain't ready for
Happy B-Day.
Yeah, happy B-Day.
Yeah, and
From
we
the D team.
celebrated. My co-host got drunk. Our special guest got drunk. Everyone was drunk. It was crazy.
And I didn't,
Capricorns are the best.
exactly. And I didn't get honey mustard.
And nobody likes the capping Capricorns
And everyone
because
does.
they capping all the time.
Listen here,
Because
man.
you
Did
can't end the year and begin the year
You know-
without it.
exactly. And you know,
I think my symbol actually starts the what is it? The
It's
What's it
because y'all
called?
are
The
the
calendar?
babies of the zodiac.
exactly.
the zodiac calendar. Don't Aries
The
start
babies.
the calendar?
Aries are the first zodiac.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we're one in the real calendar,
This-
not
the
the fake calendar.
crybabies.
It's the crybabies. And that's why, God was a Capricorn.
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
He was. He was born on the 25th.
We're gonna say
That's not God. That was Jesus.
What? Fuck you, bitch. You know, fuck out me.
Man, watch your mouth. You
Listen,
talking about Jesus and you dropping F-bombs. I
talking
better
about
move
you.
out the way before you get strike down. You're gonna get strike down right on there. This man is throwing cuss words at the man above, son.
Listen, you
I'm
finna
gonna,
get,
he's gonna send Jake Paul to knock you out, and I'm gonna allow it.
listen, you finna get, moving on. Next topic. I'm finna make an OJ reference.
Speaking of people not doing their job, 2 LAPD officers fired after ignoring a robbery in progress to catch the super rare Snorlax on Pokemon Go.
Exactly, I agree with this. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta let crimes go when it's a legendary Pokemon outside. Imagine if it was Lugia or Ho-Ho. I need me a Ho-Ho.
I don't know what you're talking about because that was not a Pokemon.
It was Ho-Ho.
I thought you were talking about a little Debbie snack.
Ho-Ho was a Pokemon. He was the golden turkey that was flying with the rainbow tail.
That's the one you would remember.
Well, for those robbers, there's like bad place, wrong
Mm-hmm.
time. It was like good place,
Right time.
perfect time.
Oh, don't worry. There's a Snorlax in the metaverse.
Exactly what you need. So if you ever want to rob a bank, rob the bank that has the magical Snorlax in there.
That's next to the Pokestops. Is what he's saying.
Exactly, because when you have to decide between catching the Ho-Ho and the $40 and you in a crime,
You know what's weird is at my old job there was a Pokestop literally in the building, and
Oh.
so there would be there was a few tables around there, and they would always be full once Pokemon Go
I thought you
came
were
out.
finna say at your old job they left $40 on your table.
No, I would have swiped it. I would have taken that and booked it like a bandit.
Kevin, do you even play Pokemon?
I mean, I played Pokemon Go for a little bit when it came out. I always played the old Game Boy games when I was younger. The Pokemon Yellow. I had Pokemon Yellow, which is funny. It's the whole reason to get Pokemon Yellow is to get Pikachu. But then I traded him, and then I made my number one Pokemon. What's the Pidgeot when it evolves all the way to the top?
Pidgeotto?
Pidgeotto. And it was like a level 200
Look at
Pidgeotto.
that. Look at the knowledge I got. I know all the Pokemon knowledge.
I wasn't into
And
Pokemon
Gavin
like
knows
that.
all the Star Wars knowledge. You already know who's winning in life. Who got all the girls?
The Star Wars guy.
The Pokemon guy.
What do you say, Pokemon or Star Wars?
None. They both was two.
Of course, Pokemon for me. I'm sorry.
Nobody watches Star Wars.
Everybody watches. We're watching the Book of Boba right
I
now.
had,
We're
like-
literally reviewing it on our other channel.
Let me stop playing. Star Wars is pretty tight. I ain't finna cap. It's alright.
Yeah, I really like it all.
I had a lot of
I
the
bet you do.
Pokemon DVDs when I was younger.
Pokemon the movie, the first one,
The cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had it on VHS.
Speaking of that, VHS, Gavin, I need to give you back your Dora the Explorer movie that you let me hold 2 months ago.
I was too old for Dora, but we were talking about old Disney Channel, and this guy was talking about he was watching like Wizards in Waverly Place as a junior, and I stopped watching Disney Channel as like a freshman.
Listen here, man. Comment below the age you were when you stopped watching Disney Channel or cartoons. I stopped watching around like 11th grade. What time you stopped watching cartoons? What
I mean,
age?
I watched cartoons, but I watched good ones. I watched the animes. I didn't watch like I didn't really watch Disney Channel anymore. Like when did you stop watching Disney Channel?
Probably about
Freshman, sophomore,
yeah,
junior,
like
senior.
8th grade, middle school.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I didn't have a child.
This guy
Eighth
watched
grade,
Disney Channel.
ninth grade. But I can say I would still watch cartoons now. Like it just wasn't something that I preferred over like MTV music videos or like,
Yeah, TRL.
Did you watch Phineas and Ferb?
yes.
Exactly.
That was I never seen that show.
It was real lame.
Yeah, because I mean this. I'm too old for that show, so that means this guy's really too old for that show. He was probably watching that as a freshman in college.
Listen,
That show came out late.
no, I wasn't. I don't think so. Nah.
And you,
Freshman in
in
college,
one
I
of
was
our
playing
other
2K.
episodes, we covered that you cried when they canceled Zoe
Like, you
101.
can't go wrong with the baby Looney Tunes.
Exactly. And I didn't cry. I cried at the end of Toy Story 3.
Oh,
He
yes,
gave away his
yes,
toys.
yes, for
It was
sure.
sad. When he gave away his toys to the little girl
I
down the
bawled
street.
like a baby.
Bawled
Oh,
like a
yeah.
little baby. Or no. Or the scene where Woody was stuck in the little grinder, the little motion machine, and he was trying to climb out. And I thought it was the end for Woody. It was almost the end. But he got
But he
saved.
made it.
He made it out. You know why? Because it's a Disney Channel movie, and the good always prevails. I hate Disney Channel.
I didn't say I still like Disney content. I mean, I watched Star Wars. Disney owns Star Wars, so it's technically all the same.
I guess.
But let's get past these bad cops, and let's get to the playoffs for the NFL. We haven't really talked sports in a minute. We're going to talk a little bit of NFL. I think the Steelers will beat Kansas City in Wild Card Weekend. What are your picks?
I think, put me on the screen. They need to see my beautiful face. No, they don't. No, let me tell you right now. Raiders versus Bengals. Raiders is trash. Bengals gonna win. Patriots versus Buffalo. I'm still surprised Patriots are in it. I mean, this rookie quarterback is amazing. But
Yeah,
whatever.
that's surprising.
What's gonna be funny? I feel like the Patriots may win or may go to the Super Bowl just because the NFL wants to paint the story. Just like when Tom Brady came, he's like, I'm gonna be 40 years old and throw the ball. It's like, we're gonna make you win the Super Bowl because it sounds like a great storyline.
No, I picked the Bills.
You pick the Bills? Listen,
And I think the Raiders will beat the Bengals.
what about the Steelers and the Chiefs? How bad was
Steelers winning.
They gonna beat home?
I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a tough
They
game.
gonna send Patrick Mahomes home?
So
I
why
hope.
don't y'all have faith in those Cowboys?
Because we hate the Cowboys.
Nobody cares about the Cowboys.
I hate them with every ounce in my soul.
Listen here, man.
My co-host loves the Eagles.
the
so
Cowgirls.
yeah, he's a normal enemy of the Cowboys, and I'm the Steelers, who's also beat the Cowboys many times in the Super Bowl. So we're not the biggest fans. Do you want to add anything else, sir?
Let's see here. Tom Brady. No, forget that. Aaron Rodgers for MVP. He's the GOAT.
I hate Aaron Rodgers. Brett Favre was way better than Aaron Rodgers could ever dream of being in his life. Brett Favre is probably the best quarterback that ever lived.
Let's go, Rangers.
Tom Brady is a cheater, and Eli Manning beat him twice with his mouth open. A mouth breather beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. So take that.
The hate is real.
We don't like any team from Boston or the state of
No
Massachusetts.
Boston Celtics. No Boston Red Sox.
No Boston
cream
Bruins.
Pies. No Boston anything.
Boston.
I hope you're talking about pastries, sir.
Listen here.
You got a little too excited.
We're making OFs
You're
over
like,
here.
I love the pastries.
We're making OFs over here.
No, we're
Subscribe to the
not.
channel.
We're gonna talk about how my boy TJ Watt is gonna bring the Steelers to stardom. Look at him in the beautiful custom Mandalorian Boba Fett gear.
At first I was confused. Like, what the hell is this? I thought this was like a misplaced slide, and then I stared at it long enough, and I was like, this is a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey.
Yep,
Why is this on our podcast?
because it's amazing, and since I saw it, I wanted to share it with all the other Pittsburgh Steelers fans. So go Steelers.
I need to let y'all.
And Mac Miller loved the Steelers.
True,
Yeah.
he did.
R.I.P. Mac Miller.
R.I.P. Mac
And I
Miller.
love him.
R.I.P. Bob Saget.
So-
R.I.P.
Macadelic.
Mac Miller. R.I.P. Lady from the Golden Girls. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Pop got smoke.
We didn't need that, but let's go ahead and go to New Music Monday, not Sunday. Actually, it's New Music Wednesday because we've been dealing with all kinds of technical difficulties of ridiculousness, but it's gonna be all right. But looks like here that we have our playlist, and it's Tales from the Crib. We do our compilations. Visit TFTC Music Mix. And it looks like, our playlist is at 1,200 views. So, I mean, we're getting way up there. We got the new one coming up, and we'll definitely be able to get that checked out. But did you have any new video? Yeah, throw us on the screen. Thank you. Did you have any new videos that you had added in the second playlist that you were looking forward to people checking out?
I'm trying to add everything to the new playlist, but every time I try to do it, Gavin stops me. He be hating. He just be hating.
No,
He wake
I
up
just
hating.
don't want trash music. I
Listen
want
here.
quality music.
I feel like
Our last playlist got 1,200 views. That's because it's good music. If we put trash music, we're not gonna get over 1,000 views.
Listen here, you ever woke up, you ever had a feeling that your own best friend was hating on you? They wake up every morning like, I'm gonna hate on my best friend Jesse. That's what Gavin does. He thinks of new ways to hate on me.
No, that's my way of being supportive.
Listen here, my birthday's coming up on Monday. I better get cake. I better get presents.
I
better get ice cream.
I got you the
I better
best.
get a midget stripper.
Can't be dropping M words, man. They're height challenged people. M words is a derogatory term.
But it
We
sounds,
have a very special friend that we visit in Austin where we shoot the Austin episodes. That is also a part of the special community,
the M people.
the Ewoks of the world. But anyways, it looks like, we're having our playlists. Our second one's coming up, so be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be fire. You know what we do. It looks like we got some new music that came out recently. Did you check out?
Trash.
You didn't check out none of this?
Gunna's album is trash. I'm giving you a late breaking news. It sounds like all the other Gunna albums. It sounds like the worst Gunna album out of all the Gunna albums.
I think it's probably because he snitched.
He's on Crime Stoppers.
I'm gonna chime in to say that you have to hear Jim Carrey's poem on The Weeknd's album.
Oh yeah, I did that weekend, and
Why is The Weeknd old on his album? Is that so that he
Called,
looks
like,
young?
Dawn FM or something.
I hope he's not sounding like Michael Jackson in this. I feel like I get Michael Jackson vibes.
He sounded like Tito.
He is giving more of like a oldies
Oldies.
type of vibe. Yeah.
Oh.
I like
And
his.
every single song sounded similar. Yeah, like that.
I like his first 3 albums. What are they called? The trilogy.
That was fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this one time. This girl was playing that music, and I was like, "What is this? I had never heard it before." And she's like, "You don't know about The Weeknd?" And I was like, "Nope." And then it changed my life.
Exactly the same, just like when Coco changed his life.
I don't know who Coco is or what you're talking about. But most of this music is okay. We got Fredo Bang with the song. We got they said that Montana 300 album is killing it, even though he's not part of 300. He's not from Chicago. Oh, no, he is from Chicago, but he's not from O Block. He only claims the 300 because he says it's like the 300 Spartans from the movie.
Gavin
So
hates him
don't
so
support
much.
this man. He is a fake O Block member, and no one needs to listen to his music
Gavin dislikes this man so much.
because he's fake. How are you gonna claim 300 when you're not 300?
I don't know, man. And I don't even know who these other artists are. You got The Weeknd.
The
2 Chainz song.
2 Chainz songs was decent. You hate it for some reason because you're a hater of 2 Chainz,
2
but
Chainz is
I
amazing.
always support my man 2 Chainz. If you know his original name, do you want to? No, I don't think we could even say it. T-word boy.
T-word boy.
Yeah. Itty boy.
I can't
but
even
with
put
a
it up
T,
on my phone because my phone's going all slow.
just like your brain.
Let's see.
But it looks like we got another album coming out, and it's the
Long
Dolph
live Dolph.
compilation.
Preach.
You know more about his compadres.
You
Why
know.
don't you tell us about who's probably going to be on this?
So it looks like here, Paper Route Empire is dropping the compilation tape with all their songs on it. R.I.P. to Dolph, the best rapper out of Memphis, the hottest rapper in the streets.
Black Youngster could never.
Rest in peace to a beast.
Exactly. You know, Mr. Camouflage Whips, Mr. Flipper, Mr. Blue Benjamin, Mr.
It's so goofy how he passed away.
I know but
I
mean,
hate it. I hate it for him.
Exactly. You know, but we all give our condolences. Yo Gotti will never be on the level of Young Dolph. I don't care how many songs he dropped. I don't care how many people he make millionaire. He will never be better than Young Dolph.
Word on the street is Yo Gotti's not making it to 2023, so we'll keep you posted.
I can't say M words and S words, but you can put price tags on people.
I didn't put price tags. I said word on the street.
This is zesty. This is spicy.
It's very zesty.
But you know, I mean, I'm so proud of him. You know, shout out Paper Route Empire, shout out Key Glock, shout out
all the Glocks.
shout out Glock 9, Glock 45, the Switches, the Dracos. Shout out Big Draco. Soldier did it first.
Soldier did do it first.
And also, I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll be pulling up with the Draco.
You can't say that's way worse than anything I said. You're actually threatening people on this. It was a joke, people. As a disclaimer, anything we say is a joke, is not real, And this is just our live reactions to information and reviewing. But follow me for more thoughts at Papa O'Block. Follow this at Felix Supreme 305. What is it? The road to 5K?
The road to 5K, baby. Give me hot.
If you've listened to this podcast, you know he has a potty mouth and he continues it on his Twitter. That's why he has so many followers. You can also, do you want to shout out any of your stuff, or do you want to be a ninja? It's up to you.
We're incognito for now.
Incognito. Follow her at incognito.
.net.
.net.
With my one and only fan.
Whoa.
Oh.
Content coming soon. We're just kidding. We're trolling. Just like we troll on Crib Reactions, where we react to episodes. We're currently reacting to Book of Boba Fett. We're going to do fail videos, all kinds of stuff, music videos. Put it in the comments. Anything you want us to react to, we'll check it out.
Exactly, and please, get us up there, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend that your boy Jesse J got a podcast. And Gavin,
tell a friend to tell a friend that Jesse J does not have a podcast, that he's a co-host on a couple podcasts, to a main host that runs things on Tales from the Crib and Crib Reactions. Follow the QR code to follow the legend himself.
Whatever, man. Move on.
But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end this show just like my co-host is choosing to end his own life at the risk of eating Taco Bell chicken wings. Look at that face.
Y'all have a good rest of your week.
A great rest of your week.
I'm gonna try them chicken wings.
Oh Lord,
it's gonna get crunchy over here, people. But we'll go ahead and see you later. And my co-host is gonna take us out of here. Sorry about